I'm back. I almost said Rhodes Rants. Rhodes Rage Bodybuilding. That's right. I have changed the channel. It is no longer on the roads again. I may create another eBay channel. You may be like, why would you do that? Look, I've already got over 200 subs on this channel, and this channel was originally a different channel before On the Roads Again. So I've got subs from all kinds of niches on here. YouTubers are YouTubers are YouTubers. Okay. So I'm not going to change I'm not going to create a channel from scratch. Or at least I'm going to start this one with 200 subs. And if I lose 50, I lose 50, right? But honestly, the odds are I won't. I really won't. I might not. A lot of updates I could get into right now, but I'm not going to from a personal standpoint. But what I will tell you is after a 9-year layoff, this past Tuesday, I joined the gym again. For 13 years, I did bodybuilding and I power lifted. Okay. And when I say power lifted, I did not compete. Okay. I lifted with a lot of guys that did compete, but I did not compete. Okay. And just to get it out of the way, former personal best lifts. Good God. It's 8:45 in the morning. I've already been to the gym. I've already been to Walmart for grocery shopping. I'm home. Back in the day, at my personal peak best, I was 198. I had about depending on season, 48 to 50-inch chest, back, 19-inch arms. Well, my right arm was 19 inches. My left arm was 18 and a quarter, I think. Weighed 198 with around, if it was during cut season, 9 to 10% body fat, maybe. And I was pretty strong. Okay. I generally hovered between about 188 super cut up to 210. Okay. And honestly, I was usually my strongest down around 200. I don't know why. But I could bench 300 pounds, and that was raw, no suit, nothing. Okay. And I could deadlift. My personal best is 575 pounds, sumo deadlift. Okay. I did not do squats. You may be like, whoa, I didn't. Okay. Squats, I've got 4 crushed disc in my back. And by the way, we'll just get this out of the way. I will not be powerlifting anymore. Okay. So no deadlifts, although I pulled 135 this morning for 1 rep just to. I saw the pad sitting over in the corner. It's a Planet Fitness, okay, here in Texas. And honestly, I didn't get out of the gym because I wanted to. I weighed finances. It was $35, $40 a month, and then another about $50 on supplements usually. And I was like, I can't afford it. But this is $10 a month. And I went and bought my supplements. I got Muscle Tech Alpha Test, which is a testosterone supplement. Yes, I've got a testosterone deficiency. I bought some kind of a testosterone supplement from Walmart about 4 months ago called Up something test. I don't know. It was big fat red pills. And whoa, I found out real fast I must have been testosterone deficient because there were noticeable changes all over the place. Okay. More energy, sweated more. Yeah, sex drive went way up. So I was constantly feeling tired, wore out, and I found out at 43 then, 44 now, I had a testosterone deficiency. Rowdy? No. Sorry. So there you have that. I started on Tuesday. I walked into the gym. I did a little 8-set bicep workout. My biceps didn't get too sore from that because I had done some curls over the years. Maybe 10 times a year I'd do a little arm workout or something. Rowdy, no. So sorry about that, folks. I'm not going to edit this out. I'm going to do these videos mainly on stream, okay, and then I'll turn them live, okay. Who knows? I might turn these into live streams every day. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see if anybody shows up if I decide to do that. And so, I did a little bicep workout, got a little sore, and then Wednesday I went in and I hit a back workout. We're not going to go over that, but it was a full back workout. Lat pull downs, cable rolls, one arm rows, two arm dumbbell rows. And let's see, what else did I do? Triceps. Okay. That was very humbling. Okay. All of it was humbling. I would say my strength is about 60% of what it was 9 years ago. I mean, yikes. Arrow to the bam. Y'all don't know that. That's from Rhodes Rants. Okay. Which is almost at 1,200 subs now. But, very humbling. Okay. I used to do cable rows with 250 pounds, the stack. One arm rows with, it wasn't unusual for me to get 3, 4, 5 reps with 100-pound dumbbells, Now, I think I got 4 or 5 reps with 60 pounds. My former warm-ups are now my work weight. Yikes. Okay. Tricep press downs was where I really noticed it, and it made me sad. I got over there. Whoa. Why does 60 pounds feel like 100 or 120 pounds used to feel? Okay. Half my strength is gone. I've got a bad lower back. I've got a bad left elbow. I've got an iffy left shoulder. So triceps and chest is always I'm never going to be able to do the max thing anymore. Okay. I mean, it's going to have to be more reps, more bodybuilding. Okay. And that's the point. I want to put my muscle back on as much as I can. And I want to lean out some. And to let you know, I will not go on a diet. Normally, back in the day, if I had a little, say, 6-week or 2-month layoff, I'd come back and I'd hit it hard for about a month. And then I'd do a low-carb diet for about 12 weeks. And bam, I could drop 25, 30 pounds sometimes. If I'd gotten up to, say, 212, I'd be back down to 190 like in a month, maybe. Probably the end of February, I will look at a low-carb diet. It'll either be 2 or 3 days on, 1 day off, 5 days on, 1 day off. I've gone 6 days on, 1 day off, but I find that it's that alternating that really gets your metabolism fired up. And I do lose weight pretty quick, but the reason I won't do that right now is because I also lose strength when I go on those low-carb diets, and I'm trying to I need a strength base right now. Today was legs, vertical at an angle. They call it sled leg press, I guess. It's like this. And I am a big believer in keeping track of total pounds lifted during workout. Volume. I had an old powerlifting mentor who was a Texas state champion. Jeff Capps that used to preach volume. Keep track of how many total pounds you're lifting when you go to the gym. Okay. And what I can tell you is it's still pretty humbling. Okay. Far cry from the weights I used to lift. I did 160 as a warm up for 15 reps, 250 for 10 reps, 340 for 8 reps, 160 for 15 reps. I did one little drop set to flush some blood into the muscles. Total volume on leg press was 10,020. Then I went over to this is one that I didn't used to do because the machine, I used to lift in a hardcore sawdust on the floor powerlifting gym. Okay. You walked in, it was very old equipment and lots of free weights. Well, this is a real nice place. It's got all kinds of Cybex machines and hammer, all that stuff that we never had. So I went over to what's called a seated, I guess you might call it a horizontal leg press, but the sled is directly in front of you. You're seated and it's in front of you and you push straight out. Okay, so it's a different angle. Much less strong on that than I was the plate loaded. 100 for 15 reps, 150 for 10, 235 for 6, 150 for 10. 5,910 pounds on that. Okay. And then leg extension, I went over to leg extension. I got 80 for 15, 100 for 12, 150 at 8, 100 at 10, did a little drop set. 4,600 total pounds on leg press or on leg extension. And my total volume for the workout was 20,530 pounds. Bam. Arrow to the eye hole. It wasn't unusual for me back in the day to be somewhere between 35 and 45,000 pounds in a leg workout. That leg press that I did 340 pounds for, what was it? 8 reps. Back in the day, I would have wrapped my knees and I'd have gotten 6-7 reps at 1,000 pounds. You know? And you can guarantee I was getting 10 at 8 plates on each side, maybe. Hell, I remember one workout where I put, I think 10 plates on each side, and a girlfriend of mine that weighed about $110 jumped up and sat on top of the leg sled to give me extra weight. I think I got 3 reps that day. My legs is my most noticeable decrease in muscle mass. I had my best 3 body parts back in the day were back. I always had a thick, wide back, deadlifts. Big legs, and pretty good size arms. Okay. And chest was okay, but bench press was always my worst workout. There were a ton of guys that could out bench press me. I got a little bit longer arms for somebody my height. I'm about 5'11 and a half, 5'11, about 5'11 and a half. And bench press was always shady for me. I mean, I was always working down more around 185 to 235 work sets. Yeah, I'd max once in a blue moon and could muster up 280, 300, maybe 305 or 310 at my absolute best. But I'd get done with it and I'd be like, oh my God, my shoulders are killing me. My triceps are killing me. My elbows are killing me. I don't know. When I take a look at the machinery I got in here, I may not do any free weight bench pressing anymore. Okay. I saw 3 different kinds of leg of chest press machines. And I'm going to hit a chest workout in the morning, and I'll do another one of these. I'll still do dumbbell press. I love dumbbell presses, and it will still be part of my workout. I'm just not giving those up. But it's a little bit easier on my shoulder, but you can't go as heavy. Back in the day, it wasn't unusual. 80-pound dumbbells for 10 reps, you know. I'm a big fan of a lot of advanced techniques, drop sets, running the rack, we used to call it. Like if for example, I decided shoulder day, I want to do some lateral raises. I'd do one warm up, then I'd go down to my heaviest weight, maybe 40-pound dumbbells. I'd hit maybe 3 reps, and I'd run that rack in 5-pound increments all the way down to the 15s. And I mean, it would fry you. I'd do the same thing with dumbbell curls. I'd occasionally do it with dumbbell press. You know, I'd do it with leg extension, drop it by 10 pounds, go up to, well, back in the day, I was doing all the stack, 250. And then I'd drop it 10-pound increments, as many reps as I could get all the way down. Rest pause, where I would hit, say, 6 reps at a heavy weight. I'd rest for about 10 seconds, lean back, hit, say, 2 to 3 more reps, rest about 6-8 seconds, hit 1 or 2 more reps. Okay. A lot of those kind of techniques. Okay. And I mean, that make you grow. I guarantee you, my body is not nearly ready for that kind of stress. I will say this, I'm going to have to forego the urge to do that kind of stuff, because even today, I thought about it. I did. I was like, I could just drop this leg press and knock it. But I've got to go upstairs now to get in my place. I can remember having leg workouts where for the next following day, I might be walking somewhere and just flat drop to the ground because my legs would give out. I can't do that here. It could be dangerous. Okay. So I will pull back in some areas probably, you know. But there it is. I'm probably going to create a new eBay channel. I am still selling on eBay, in case you're wondering, but it's slow, and I'm not trying to grow it right now. In fact, if I sell something, I'm like, God dang, I got to pack it up, blah. And I know you're thinking, really? I'm just not currently set up that way because we quit moving any real volume about a year ago, and I haven't invested anything in it. I've got other things that I'm trying to negotiate in life right now around. Okay, my other channel has blown up. I've got a horror channel now that's got 139.40 subs. And this channel, I want to start. I'm going to try to go to the gym 4 days a week for sure. Maybe 5. I still work a very labor-oriented job. I still got the cleaning business, so I got to be careful. That's another reason I'm not going to live super heavy, because I cannot get injured because it'll affect my money. Right? So, if you're new to the channel, hit subscribe. If you're still on the channel and you stay, thank you. I appreciate it. I'd love to see some comments from the old eBay folks, you know. This channel always was about our lives. Well, now it's going to focus on something else. It is what it is. We'll get into that on a different video. Peace 'em out. Till next time.